This is what my Rivendell set looks like after almost a year with 7 siblings in the house. Yeah, it's been almost a year since this set was released, and I still have not given you guys my review of the set. If you haven't already, I'd encourage checking out my previous video where I built this set. For today's video, I decided not to review the build itself since you guys are all probably already familiar with it, but I will be giving you my opinion and review of the figures. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoy. Let's start off with the 5 hobbits. These are great figures. I really like the detailing on their torsos. But one main difference that stands out right away is the hair. They actually switched Sam and Mary's. Now, I watched the movies and paid attention to their hair color, and it actually is very similar, and I think it goes a little bit too far to give Sam that darker red. It may have just been the lighting in the films, or maybe that they switched wigs throughout the movies. I'm not really sure, but I think it's safe just to keep it the way it was with the old figures. So let's go ahead and switch that right now. There we go, problem solved. Like I said, these are great figures. I feel like the facial expressions truly match those of the actors who played them. But the main thing that sets these figures apart from the older ones is actually the legs. Lego gave us dual molded ones, so we get the brown color for the pants and then a skin tone for their feet. This is an amazing detail, and it makes the figures way better. Another figure we have who we have actually never gotten in Lego before is the older version of Bilbo. And his double-sided face is from the scene where he tries to take the ring from Frodo. I really like all of these figures. Moving on to the 2 dwarves, Gimli and Gloin, right away we can see that Gimli has 2 amazing new axes, which very well resemble the ones he had in the movie. I really like this addition to Gimli's character. He has a new helmet design, but I feel like he's a little bit too tall. Lego actually gave him medium legs. So, not the mini ones, which the hobbits have, and not the larger ones, which Boromir here has. There you have a comparison. I think the main reason they should have done the mini legs is because Gimli is closer in height to the hobbits than to men. But that's just my opinion. It is nice to have bendable legs. That's really good for stop motion, which is what I mainly do around here. And so I'm excited to test that out in some of my future projects. This is just my opinion. Please leave yours in the comment section down below. Overall, I really like these new figures, and I think it is cool that they included Gloin in this set. Next up, we have Legolas. I really like his torso and legs, but I feel like his face and hair could be better. Here we have the older version of Legolas, which has the plastic hair just going down in the back, but the new hair is actually a rubbery piece which has hair in the front. I think since Legolas is an elf in action, he should have his hair behind his shoulders, but it does make sense for Lego to have the same hair for all the elves in this set. I just think it kind of changes his look. The face is actually Han Solo's, and I think that changing the face just takes away his elvish look. But overall, I am glad to have this great new figure. Here we have Boromir and Aragorn. Boromir is one of my favorite figures of this set. I really like his shield and sword. His legs and torso also are very detailed, and I feel like his face truly captures the expressions of Sean Bean. Now, Aragorn, I really like his new sword, but I feel like they should have had him in his ranger outfit instead of these clothes that he only wore for a short time in Rivendell. His face also just doesn't look the same as the Aragorn we all know and love. Here is the new Gandalf the Grey. Lego gave him a dress piece instead of pants, but that allows for this nice detail right here. They also gave him a softer material cape, and he has a staff and this hat which you can change out with the hair. He actually has a new face, and I feel like it doesn't match the Gandalf we all know and love, as well as the older one did. I mean, if I were making a Lego Scrooge or Denethor, I would use this face. But overall, Gandalf is a very nice figure. Here are the elves, Elrond and Arwen. They both have dress pieces, which allows for this nice detail right here, along with the torsos. I really like their hair, although I wish that this piece on his forehead right there could be moved up. That would be just a little bit nicer and would add some uniqueness to him. His face, though, really matches that of Hugo Weaving, who played him in the movies. I don't know what this book is right here. May just be a old elven book, but if you have any ideas, please let me know in the comments. Here are the last two figures of the set. These are actually two anonymous elves, but this one could be one of Elrond's sons. That would be cool. This is actually not the original face. I dropped it and searched for about 3 hours, but I could not find it, so you're going to have to be content with the Lego Rey's face from Star Wars. It was a nice touch for Lego to add these two figures, since Rivendell is mostly populated by this elven race. In this set, Lego solved the long-existing problem with the mini legs. They can't bend. With these included pieces, you can make your figures finally sit. With these pieces, both Frodo and Bilbo can now comfortably sit down. Gandalf and Elrond were also at the council, but they can't sit because they have these dress pieces. Well, Lego solved this too. With these pieces, Gandalf now can sit. Here are all the amazing figures from Rivendell. I think Lego did a great job with them. They are very detailed and accurate to the movies, and I'm curious to know which of these is your favorite and why. Please leave that down in the comment section below. Thanks for watching till the end. I hope you enjoyed the video, and that you'll check out my other stop motions, which is what I normally post on this channel. Hopefully I'll have some new videos out for you guys soon. Bye!